YouTube. Hi everybody, how are we doing today? It's another night, Sunday evening. I'm going to spend it gaming. Yep, no painting. We'll be doing that next 3 days. So we are just going to spend a little bit, it's 10 p.m., a little bit of time gaming. Oops, sorry, I got my chat monitor up. Let's get this game started. So we are playing Pool of Radiance, a D&D CRPG, their first CRPG with Strategic Simulations Incorporated. Hey Wolf, how are you doing today?
We're just going to do a little gaming. Playing this old game from, what, 1987, 88. Yep, we're back on it. So let's do our code word, which is N for today. And get this game loaded up. So I checked the sound. So I think we got game sound this time. Last time I was sorely disappointed. No sound. 3-hour game stream. No sound. No game sound at least. But... Uh-oh. Wolf retracted his message. Censoring yourself, Wolf? Alright, so the stream looks good, sounds good. I am going to disconnect my AirPods from my monitor. I forgot what you retracted, so I can't comment on that. What's going on here? Hey, Ralphie Draws, how are you doing today? Or evening? Was it morning for you? Whoops. Just listening to a little Jason Park. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing this old game, old A game from 1987. What is it, 88? Yep. So if you guys want to stick around and chat, that's cool. I don't know if you caught this earlier, but I'll be streaming painting streams in the next 3 days, so I figured since it's late, I was just gonna do a little gaming before the night's out. Probably do like maybe 2 hours. We'll see. We got some. Oh, you know what? This is not the right. This is not the right save point. Not the right. And I'm doing well, Ralphie. Thank you for asking. You didn't have sound and couldn't figure out if it was a live stream. There was no sound at all? I thought there was like I thought there was at least my audio. There just wasn't any gaming audio. Okay, and I was also doing some slow mapping, which well, I don't want to waste setting up my iPad just so you guys can see my mapping skills. I don't know, would that be interesting? You're in the middle of drawing when this went. Oh, okay. What you working on, Ralphie? Sorry, just had to blow my nose. My hair's jacked up today. Alright. Let's we're gonna close this out and hold on a second, guys. Close this out and open up the right save. So, whoops. Open up Radiance, pool of. Alright. And we'll reconnect it. Reconnect. Don't worry, guys. We're reconnecting. Okay. We got it. Now where's the game? Actual game screen. Let's clean up my desktop. The game is back. I think I had it saved on G. Let's check this out. Load. I think it was G. Yes, okay, we're in, so last we left off, we're in the big pyramid that's supposedly polluting the Staugenau River. Oh, shoot, hold on a second here. I don't remember my guys being down this low. Hold on a second. We need to see what's going on here. Why? Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Did we get beat down that badly? And I forgot where we were at. On my map, I should have marked it. Okay, hold on a second. The portrait of the Pope. Yeah, I think you were talking about that on Drawing Dynamics stream. That's cool. A portrait of the new Pope. Oh, your phone died. Oh, that sucks. No worries, Wolf. Hopefully you got a charger cord for that. So, Ralphie, what got you to want to draw the Pope? I saw you have some pretty cool artwork on your YouTube page. I just watched one of the. I think I watched the first short that was posted on there. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I ended up. Because I feel like I'm not in the right spot where I thought I was. Okay, yes, hold on a second. Okay, I think I remember where I'm at. Alright. You think you missed something? No, you didn't. I was still trying to figure out where I was. I had to reload because that last save point was not the actual save point I needed. So yeah, last session I was in the pyramid. We were mapping it out. We're trying to find the source of the pollution polluting the Staugenau River that runs what is it, that flows into the Moon Sea, where Flan, the city of Flan, we're trying to save Flan from evil. So our party is now trying to figure out what's going on in this pyramid. I do that, why I'm back. Okay. Yeah, Ralphie, do you do like live streams of your stuff, or you just post videos? Okay, so I'm trying to map this out too. Well, okay, that's 3. Oh, it's 8-bit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this situated. I didn't do a good job of setting up before I started the stream. It's kind of how I run things. I just get it going and start going. So we're... Oh, you know what? Okay, before anything, I hope we can find like a spot to rest, because my guys are... So these two in the red are unconscious. They're not dead. I can't remember. I think yellow, the color yellow, might be death in this game. So, oops. Nobody has any... Well, I guess we could use some potions, but I don't want to use any potions to heal my characters. You're planning to do live streams one day? Yeah, it kind of took me a while. Like, I think I was doing a few live streams to kind of test it out, like years ago, probably during the pandemic. And I was just kind of streaming painting from my garage. And then I don't know why I stopped. I feel like I wasn't like able to sustain it, because I just got busy with other stuff. So then when I came back to it, like probably maybe not quite a year ago yet. It'll be soon though. Probably in a month or two will be a 1-year anniversary of first streaming. But yeah, I would stream here and there, like some on Instagram. I think when I started off, I did Facebook for a little bit, but I was kind of disappointed in Facebook streaming. It seemed like it was like not very good. I don't know, maybe our internet wasn't that great, so it seemed kind of choppy, and the video quality wasn't the best. It was usually pixelated, and when you're trying to do you're showing your process or whatever, it's not very good if people can't see what you're doing. But yeah, I'd have people come through in the chat, say hello and stuff. You know, it would have been nice to like kind of hang on to that. Well, there was really no momentum at that time, but just starting off. But if I would have stuck with it, who knows, maybe I would have had a better following, because a lot of my friends were jumping on and stuff like that. But sometimes it's not about your friends, kind of keeping your stream going, but just the desire to want to do it. So Wolf, you want a live stream? You don't have to put yourself on the camera. There's people that never show themselves on camera. If it's like kind of staying engaged with the people that come to your channel. Yeah, if you're worried about speaking or whatever, I'd say just do it, because it doesn't really matter. People are going to come and go in and out of your streams. And you just gotta think of it as an opportunity to better yourself in that way. Like, if you're not good at public speaking or whatever, kind of get you out of that safe zone. And you know, usually people don't even care what you're talking about. A lot of artists, when they do live streams, it's just their hands, their artwork, their voice, that's all in it. Yeah, you know, because I think people want to see, in the beginning, they kind of want to see what you're working on. And usually it's like other artists that, like me, who are interested to see what other artists are doing. And that's the cool thing about YouTube. I think there's a stigma to doing YouTube with professional artists, probably more established artists. I mean, if they're established, they probably don't need YouTube. So I started YouTube to document my my work, just so I could kind of keep it, just be able to review the video and stuff and see what I was doing and have a documentation of my process, because I'm really interested in process and materials and how I'm using those materials. So if I need to go back and see what I did, you know, it's almost like note keeping or journaling for me in that way. You meant a good point of view, so it might just be my hands. Also, I don't want people at my school knowing I have a YouTube channel. You have a friend who has people at school make fun of them. Yeah, unless you're like putting it out there, where it's like you're putting it out there. I guess if you're putting it out there on your own social medias, and everybody already knows about your social medias, and they can find your channel that way. Yeah, usually younger folk are more apt to finding that stuff. Older people don't even give a crap. Unless they have a vendetta against you, then they want to seek out your stuff and crush you. But I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, you gotta want to do it in the first place. So I was kind of apprehensive about doing it at first because of engaging. Sorry guys, I know the chat doesn't update. When I play this game, I have to click on the OBS screen to update the chat for you guys to see, but I can see everything you're saying. You should be able to see it on the stream. It's just not going to show up right away in the gaming screen. But if you have live chat open, you can see that I'm responding to your guys' messages. Yeah, so as I was saying, you know, I wasn't 100% confident about being on screen live, you know, because I probably had the same thoughts, concerns, worries that you guys might have about live streaming. You know, like, oh, who's gonna see this? They're gonna make fun of me. That most people don't even care. They don't. They may hop onto your stream for a second, see what's going on. If it's not something they're into, they're off somewhere else. That's most of the time. And you know, you gotta come to terms with that. Like, not everybody's gonna stick out the whole entire stream with you. Most people won't. They just want to come and go as they please, and that's fine. You know, like my gaming streams here, I don't even know why I stream these. It's more of just like a release, and I can also practice, you know, my engagement with you guys. you just don't want unnecessary attention from random people at school trying to bully or fans. I like kind of just keep to myself. Yeah, if that's the thing, if you know yourself, you have these concerns, why put yourself in that position? Me being older, I don't go to school. I mean, there are people I work with. I don't really go and share my socials too much with people like at work, just for that reason. If they find me organically, then that's cool, but they might not know it's me, but you know, obviously I'm sharing my face on screen, at least on these gaming streams. The painting ones, you don't always see me. You might see like the side of my head or whatever, but I don't use my real name. I mean, I don't have a problem telling people my real name, but because you can find it, you can find it on my on my profile page. Yeah, I don't know. I guess right now it's a habit. It's more of a habit. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go game. Well, I gotta make sure it's live. Because I like going back and watching these to see all the stupid stuff that I say. And then I can cringe like, oh my gosh, really? You were talking about that for how long? So it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like get over yourself already kind of thing. Like you're not that special. Nobody's that special. So just, you know, helps me get over the fears. But anyway, sorry guys. Like I said, I'm going on and and then I'll go back and listen and be like, "Jeez, he was so cringe." All right. So what I wanted to do was find a place to rest for my guys here, my guys and gals, because we have some characters down unconscious. Our guy Neo is down to 5 hit points, and this is kind of a dangerous area. Let me, and I'm also trying to map it at the same time on my iPad. We're doing a little mapping work. It's like old school. It brings me back to when I was like a teenager playing this, and you know how much fun I had just engaged with you know, the game. I used to do this with grid paper and pencil. It was probably a lot easier. We're just moving down these hallways, looking for, you know, I didn't think that alcove would have been a proper place to rest. I feel like if I stop to rest somewhere, whoops, we're gonna get ambushed. Well, you can stream what you love, maybe get some attention while at it. You know, I say that I don't. The attention doesn't matter, but you know, a little bit. You can't deny that, you know, it's nice to have people like to chit chat with while you're live streaming. When I'm painting though, I feel obligated to make sure I stay engaged with people, so sometimes that can interfere with the actual painting process or whatever I'm working on. Oh, Jude. Why did I even... Alright, guys. Well, if you're familiar with RPGs, this might be a... Whoops. This might be a TPK moment. This might... Whoops. Jeez. Sorry, trying to map to... Make sure I map this spot. Alright. Well... These fighters are going to be probably pretty tough. I can parlay with them, but I doubt that. I could flee, but then I might get lost in this maze. What do you think, guys? I got 2 guys down. One of them is my cleric. The other is my fighter magic user. So 2 of our spellcasters are down. We have 1 spellcaster. He's got 5 hit points. And we have our fighter, our straight fighter, and then 2 fighter thieves against, I don't know how many 7th level fighters I'm assuming they'll be. Let's just go for it. Yep, they weren't gonna let us. They didn't want to talk it out. They wanted to fight it out. Okay, we got this. We got this. Three. Let's see, 3 7th level fighters. Yeah, 50 hit points each. 4 guys. We still have a magic user. Okay. Exit. We're gonna move. Hopefully we got enough movement. There we go. Okay, we're gonna target these guys. They have armor class 3 and we're like in the negatives or 0, so I think we should be okay. Let's see if Neo has a potion of extra healing. So we could possibly use that. Might as well use it. He's partially healed. Okay, Plum, she's got the lowest armor class. I think you might be able to win. It's just going to be... Yeah, it's just going to be a... I don't know if it's a battle of attrition, but it is going to be a well-fought battle. Just have to manage our actions here. You got 6 hit points, so it's not the best, but let's see what we have for spells. We have a sleep and spiritual hammer. I feel like he's probably better with his own weapon. Oh, we do have, should I waste it? Alright, we're just gonna use the sword. Sword and board. Well, he did hit him. See if Dennis can hit him. Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't good. I got hit, I think, for about 10 hit points worth of damage. We might have to use some spells. 50 hit points is a lot of hit points to try to get them down when we're down ourselves. So max level in this game as far as most classes is 6th level. So these guys are already exceeding max levels in this game. Okay, okay, he hit Neo for 5, so yeah. Well, you know, we're gonna have to, I guess, resort to whatever we can. And, whoops, don't. Why are we trying to, Oh, wait a second. He didn't even have a sword in his hand. No wonder he only hit for 3 hit points. But we're going to use this wand. Magic missiles. It's guaranteed hit. I'm also planning to draw the one Drawing Dynamics did last night, but it's going to be a colored. Oh, are you talking about the scene with the portal? You gonna do a version of that drawing he did? I don't really know how to play D&D. Oh, we like colors. Yeah, I know how to play computer RPGs, but I've never played the actual like tabletop. Oh, well, I can't say that. So as a teenager, I think me and my friends had 1 or 2 sessions we played, and it turned more into hanging out hijinks than actual role playing. But we did a little bit, and it was fun. I don't think we had any idea of what we were doing. I might have been like, maybe I was like 19 or 20. And the rest of my friends were a little younger than me. So we were probably goofing off. We were also like huge skateboard nerds. So we'd go skateboarding. But some of my friends were kind of interested in, they were reading some of the D&D books, like novels. And so I was like, hey, I got this stuff. You want to try it out? I said, sure. So we had like 1 or 2 gaming sessions. Didn't amount to much, but I think we had fun. I mean, we always had fun. But yeah, it'd have been nice to kind of continue that. But CRPGs have always been there for me ever since I was really like in my preteens. So, usually you don't need anybody to play games. You just play by yourself, which can seem kind of sad. But you don't have to worry about if somebody can't show up for a session and then it ruins the session, because you're the only gamer. All right, so let's manually target these guys. This guy we haven't even hit yet. This guy's 39. Let's hit this closest guy. We got 8 points off him. I feel like we need to use some potions to get our guy back up. Excuse me. We're gonna just have to do it because hopefully then it... See, what's weird is they're hitting us and we have the lower armor class. I don't understand how that works. Okay, he's up 5 hit points, I think. Oh, hold on a second. Exit. I don't even think he has a weapon in his hand right now. We need to put a weapon in his hand. Okay, we got... Whoops. Oh, boy. We got to use his long sword. But we get a +2. But he'll lose armor class. So if I go two-handed sword, I have to remove my shield, which will up his armor class, because you want a lower armor class. So if you go into the negatives, that's lower. That makes him easier to hit, maybe. But if we use this two-handed sword +2, that gives him a +2 to his attack roll and damage. But I can't put the shield back on after I switch these. It's been a while since you could... Sounds like fun, just having fun with the group. Yeah, it's always fun. If you got a good group of friends and, everybody's kind of on the same page as far as like, let's have fun. Don't be too serious, but you know, be serious enough that you can play the game, you know, and have fun. That's the cool thing about, you know, role-playing games is, you know, you get to be this character, and they can be whoever you want them to be within reason. You don't want to ruin the game by being that player that just goes, you know, it's so chaotic that it ruins the game for everybody else. All right. We're going to take the chance. We're removing the shield. We're going with the two-handed sword, because you can't have a shield in your hand and a two-handed sword. And we're going to, hopefully we can hit this guy. We're going to try and go for the guy, whoops, guy in the corner here, since he hasn't gotten hit yet. Target. Of course we miss. Of course we miss. Of course we miss. I feel like they're all double-edged swords, unless you have like a samurai sword, which is a single edge. They might have rapiers in here, which are kind of like similar to, or probably are this like fencing swords, where they're more for like stabbing versus slashing. Like if you got a regular sword, you're slashing. Oh my god, my guys are just not hitting. But Neo's got the magic wand with the missiles. $8 points? Yes. Oh my gosh. There goes our guy Neo. He's down. We're down to 3. No more. Well, I guess somebody could probably use a magic wand. Rez has 16 hit points. We need to start hitting, guys. Yeah, this might not go our way. Come on. If we can just get a couple of these guys down. Come on, guys. Just doing a lot of missing here. Yeah, they're trying to take Dennis out. Dennis is not being the menace he is. Okay, well he's holding his own. I feel like I need to go back and use put my shield back on just in case. I really didn't want to have to use these potions yet. Oh, and oh no. Yep, guys. Looks like we're gonna be starting over. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Not unless Plum can somehow manage to take on all 3 of these guys. Not if she's missing. Not like that. You know what's crazy? So we have a -3 armor class compared to these guys who have armor class of 3. That's a difference of 6 points. So how this works is everybody has an armor class, and they also have a what they call a THAC0, which is to hit armor class 0, meaning you take your THAC0 number and you subtract that from the armor class of the person you're attacking. That gives you a number. You have to roll on a 1d20, which is a dice with 20 sides, and is it you have to get above that score, that number that you just calculated on that die to hit. So let's say, okay, so these guys, I'm not sure what our THACO is. It has to do, it changes with your level. Yep, you shield the two-handed weapon is gonna do more damage than just the single-handed weapon. But with the single-handed weapon, you can have a shield in your other hand, which brings your armor class score down. They do have an example here of THACO in the manual. We just have to find it. Okay, here's their example. Okay, a target's defense is his armor class, or AC. This is influenced by the armor worn, plus the dexterity of the target. And any benefit various magic spells may have. Okay, so they might have pretty good dexterity. The number needed for an attacker to hit a target is the attacker's THACO minus the target's armor class. The attacker hits if a random number from 1 to 20 is greater than or equal to this number. So, thus, a person with a THACO of 18 needs a 14 or more to hit an armor class 4. Because you take your THACO, which would be 18, and you subtract the opponent's armor class. So if their armor class was 4, that number is 14. So you need to roll 14 or higher to hit that person. That's how they calculate the 2-hit armor class. So that's that. I don't know if that makes sense. A lot of people are confused by THACO. You just have to remember THACO, your THACO subtracted by the armor class of your opponent. All right, Wolf. You have a good night. Wake up early for road trip with the pups. I told you I'm going. Yeah. Have a safe trip then, Wolf. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Thanks again. I'm assuming we had some likes here. Thank you for the likes, guys. Don't get too many coming in stream for these gaming streams, but I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see if we can hit. Excuse me. Yeah, we're done. Yep, we got TPK'd. Okay, so, whoa. So basically it closes out the game when you get TPK'd. So that means I have to reopen the game. Sorry guys. Well, that was interesting start to our gameplay so far. Thanks for the emotes, guys. Have a good one, Wolf. Catch you again soon, I hope. Alright, and now I gotta reconnect the game window. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're reconnected. Load G. Okay, so what we need to do is we are back where we started, I need to see if I can get back out of this place. Oh no, nope, can't go back. So there were some teleporters. Yep, these guys are going to continue to hound us. We gotta flee. Oh, I guess we can't flee. Alright, we need to strategize because this is probably going to happen every time we reload. Let's make sure we're okay. So what I can do is, if we're going to have a hard time, we're going to use our wands. Oops. You want these, buddy? Last time I talked to your brother, he said, what? Hold on. Sorry, guys. A friend of mine's messaging me. Okay. Do you want these, but last time I talked to your brother, he said you were coming down soon as these 3 small cans. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, so let's see. So okay, hold on a second, we gotta go back. Use. We're gonna use this wand, magic missiles. We're gonna start just hitting them with the wands. Hopefully that will get them down quicker, and then possibly we can use the sleep spell maybe to put them to sleep once we get them down a certain amount. Use. Well, they have two-handed swords, okay. No wonder they were hitting so hard. What does he have? He has a wand. Can we use the wand? Can the fighter use the wand? I guess he... No, he... Oh, yeah, he can. He can use a wand. Everybody's Harry Potter in this game. Alright, so we got them down. Use... So everybody's down. Alright, Mr. Silverfish, what are you up to? You got a pretty big silverfish hanging out with me. What you up to, buddy? What you doing? Okay, I think all of these guys got hit. Okay. We just don't want them hitting us right away. And if that means we have to use the wands, we have to use the wands. I really don't want to have to use these wands. Oh, hell yeah. Dang, where'd you get? Do you have any interest in the little stones? Yeah. Take it all, man. I will take it all. Free art materials? Who wouldn't take that? Bob Ross. I'm keeping the green one. He's got all the Bob Ross books. Okay, alright. Mr. Silverfish, what are you up to? Should I try to... I'm just going to whittle these guys down. Few items. Yep, we got a wand. We got our shield up. Hopefully, we can get some more firepower later on. So, we'll end up using all the charges in our wands. So wands have limited charges. I'm not sure how many charges these wands have, but there should be quite a few charges. Alright, let's see what we got. Do we got more wands? Nope. Okay, what about, we're gonna try, can we use one of these scrolls? Not yet. Can we use this scroll? Wrong class. Okay, I guess I can't use the scroll. Exit. We're gonna have to move into range. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Yep. I didn't even think about that. Jeez. Okay. Use. Uncle was a Hennepin County deputy sheriff who worked in Minneapolis and lived in Zimmerman his whole life. He had been single his whole life, super funny guy, but anyways, he used to record the Bob Ross stuff on VHS and rewatch it and go along and do stuff like sex. Nice. Pretty good. Okay. Man, it's pretty hot in here. I need like a fan. I'm gonna target this guy. Ooh, 9 hit points. Use. Yeah, we need to get these guys down before they get us down. Use. Okay. Manual. You need to go outside, Za? Za. What are you doing? Za, get out of there. Come here. No. What are you looking for? Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Sorry guys, I haven't been paying attention to my chat. And that was the last bit of the fine lines. Oh, finally got that, the image of the Pope. So do you paint or color it in with color pencils? How do you color your pieces? All right, this guy, or this guy? You gotta do this guy. 7. Okay. What we're going to have to do, I guess, is use a potion of healing. Shoot. View items. Ooh, if I use that potion of speed, man, that'll give me some speed, but I don't want to. Oh, man. Use. Okay. Use. Manual. 28, 25, 29. Let's get this one because 6. Manual. Hold on a second. What are we? We don't have our sword on yet. Thank goodness I didn't try to hit without this equipping our sword. Exit. Manual. Can't be pulling those rookie moves. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a hit. Aim. Or no. Exit. Use. Use. Okay, so we have manual. We could do this guy, or this guy's at 17. Do we do the guy in front of us or this guy? We'll do this guy. Got him for 9. Use. Oops, back up. Back it up. Use. Manual. Okay. This guy's 19, 25. Okay. Use. Sorry guys, we gotta use these wands. I don't want another TPK. Use. It's gonna be a hard fought battle trying to find a place to rest or get out of this pyramid to rest. 18. We're gonna do him. He's the highest. 4. Well, at least they're missing for now. 15, 18. Whoever has the highest. Oh, I hope that wasn't Dennis. Okay. Ooh, all right. Hold on a second. Exit. Ooh. We're just going to keep using the wands because these guys are getting harder to hit. I really don't want to use up the wands, but man, these guys are going to be harder to hit. Alright, what we're going to do, let's see if we can get them with the sleep. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nice. That guy's down. Oh, you can't be missing. Well, I guess that's what happens when you go up against 7th level character or NPCs. well, 471 experience. I wonder if, I don't think our guys who are down get those. Take items, plate armor. Exit. Let's see if we can. Money. Cool. Share. Share. Alright, let's see if Dennis. The only problem is that's why they were. Well, armor class 3. He just brought a box of stuff over one day, had some albums, all his painting stuff. He brought it over when Riley was about 10, thinking he was it didn't stick. I don't need it in the basement. From this area. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna not worry about that plate armor, any of that stuff. It's just gonna weigh us down. The money it would get probably be good, but yeah, it's gonna weigh us down. Alright, so we're gonna encamp. We're gonna save. We're gonna go H. We're gonna go with H just in case I made a mistake and I shouldn't have saved. Okay, so we are back. Oh my gosh. Now we're even looking worse. We don't have a spot. Okay, that way and that way. Okay, we're gonna go this straight. Wait. Where are we? Okay, we're there. We want to go left. Broken screw, that is. Oof. Get that out of there. Okay, you know, we're gonna take our chances. We're gonna go in this little space here, and we're gonna try and rest because, and if we can, if Neo can get some spells back, I'm just hoping so. Memorize. We are out of. Next, we are out of sleep. We're gonna go hold persons. Exit. Yes. Doubt this is gonna work. Yep, I knew it. Ooh, emaciated elves. This is. I don't think we're gonna survive this one, guys. Can we flee? hope they don't decide to hit us with magic wands of magic missiles. Use. Okay. Well, we only got 20 hit points, but they can be formidable if you oops. Exit. Use. Okay. Move. 7. Okay. Use. Yo, Mr. Silverfish. It's just annoying always being at a level, like level 6 pain level. Sometimes it gets worse. Most of the time it's just there. I thought I had reached my plateau for recovery, but one of the times I went back to the doctor, realized that I had fractured screw. Ugh. Okay, we will go to use. I don't think we really need to use this one, but we're gonna hit these guys. View item. Alright, we're switching up. I hope this is not a mistake. We're gonna go and hit. Come on, Raz, hit. No. There we go. Move. View items. We're gonna switch up one for our long sword. Why did I go all the way through? There's one plus side though, they don't have to pull out all of the other hardware. So glad it's like this. Oh. Beefy turtleneck. Sorry guys, I've been neglecting you. I was high school when I first learned to draw with colored pencils, but my artworks were still like that as a kid. I tried to practice, but now those artworks are with my teacher because they are school projects. Yeah, you know, eventually it'll be like, well, whatever. You'll do more work, you'll do your own work, so you'll just, the more you do, the better you'll get at it, or you'll find your own, what people call style, but I don't think that's a good word, style. It's just your thing. And I guess that's what style is just, you know, your thing, how you do it. And the more the more you dive into wanting to know about what you do, as far as if you're just drawing or painting or printing, you know, whether it's technique or reading about other artists who are into the same thing or not even into the same thing, or not even artists, just, you know, just people in general, people who've gone on to do stuff, you know, because you learn a lot from just, you know, learning about people. You know, it might inspire you, it might motivate you, it, you know, you don't know what you're going to get out of the stuff that you you actively go and pursue or find out about or learn about, until, you know, you're actually using those things. It gives you perspective, because when you're younger, you don't, it's tough, you might not know where you fit in the scheme of everything, so that might cause you to not get involved, you know, think about stuff too much. But just at that age, you have the most freedom. When you're younger, you have the most freedom. When you get older, you start to get locked into patterns of, you know, habits, or you know, vices or crutches. But when you're younger, you don't have any of that baggage yet, unless you've experienced quite a bit in your the few years you've had on this planet. Let's see. My teacher said that my drawings were good, but they knew me very well that oftentimes I get upset with my drawings, so they told me to watch tutorials online and practice a lot. College came and I was highly upset, not until I found this channel, BMD Portraits. I watched the tutorials and also other popular pencil artists too, like Kirsty Partridge. I learned, I practiced, and I thank God I found my way to express myself. That's good, Ralphie. Sounds like you are well on your way. I mean, you don't want to beat yourself up, because a lot of times we're comparing ourselves to, you know, the people that we admire. But you have to remember, they were in a position that you're in right now, like at one point in their lives. Or life. So you just have to trust in that things will work itself out. I mean, I don't know how old you are. You don't have to say, but I'm going to be 52 in a few weeks. And when I look back at my early years and how I would get down on myself because I wasn't as good, like, you know, when I started using pens, I sucked at pens. I wasn't that good at pens, and I would, like, you know, get bummed out at my artwork that I created at that time with the pens. But the more I just used it, the better I got at it, you know. And I can't even say I studied, you know, pens. I just used it, and you know, I just found my my own way of using it, or other, you know, like you watching tutorials or YouTube tutorials, You know, you just pick up stuff and you try it, you know, and that's the thing, just try it all. You know, it might not work for you, but you never know. It might give you a whole another angle or perspective on, you know, how you, what you do or how you use that in your creative process. You can't be closed off from you know, certain things because you don't know how that'll affect your art practice. And ever since I always join BMD's live streams, and he always gives you encouragement. And because of BMD, that's where I got to know drawing dynamics. Okay, yeah, you know, that's a cool thing about this YouTube thing and people live streaming is like you kind of get to you get to, you know, go along on these short little journeys with these people, and you get a chance to actually engage and pick their brains, and because everybody has some kind of experience, and you know, I don't know what to say. It's just cool. And I think most people want to share their experience. That's why they are on here, you know, sharing what they do with people. Is, you know, I'm not very good at instructions or whatever, so when I do my painting streams, hopefully people get something out of it. Most people, you know, eventually maybe somebody will come on and ask me a question about painting or whatever, and I can share that experience. Usually I don't get too many people asking me questions about a process, but if they do, I'm willing to share that, and that's part of, I think, being an artist. Art is not about, it's not some kind of competition where you're trying to outdo everybody. But it may seem like that with yourself, like you're constantly trying to one-up yourself. You know, you're trying to get better at what you do, and you can, you know, that can lead down a crazy path too, you know, whether it's good or bad, who knows. You just want to enjoy the journey. You know, the destination is cool, but it's mainly the journey that's the most fun. Whew, sorry guys, it's hot. It's not crazy hot, but okay, where were we at? Sorry, I don't know if that helped Ralphie or not. I don't think I'm very inspired. Or inspiring. Let's see. Plus, it's late. It's almost 11:30 p.m. and I worked all day, but that's fine. I am enjoying this time. You know, getting to chat with you, playing my game, and knowing that tomorrow I will be doing some painting. Okay, so Neo was going to, I think, equip. Okay, we already equipped that. Exit, and aim manual. 10, 12, 7. Can we get the guy with 12 down? Shoot. gave that guy an opening to get a spell off. Okay, use. I guess we're gonna keep with the wand. Use. 10. Should we take him out? Diane. They're all named Diane. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, shoot. Come on. Sorry. Wait, what is going on? My stream is still going, right? Because I don't remember stopping it. Yeah, but it's hot as fuck. Oh, excuse my language in the audience. Man, it's hot right now. Whew, okay. We're gonna re-equip that wand because if we don't have guaranteed hits, that's gonna cost us. Use. Okay, manual. Jeez, that guy couldn't got one less point. Really? Okay, well, if we're gonna, we really need to get this guy. And we can't hit that guy for some reason. I guess we're gonna just use our use that wand because okay, can we there we go. There we go. Of course he gets a spell off. Okay. Okay, exit. Alright. We survived that one, but that... Okay, maybe they got some... Share, take... One dagger. Really? Maybe we can get some money for it? We can't save. Each. I'm worried, guys. I can't get any rest anywhere. This place is not going to allow me any rest. We need to find the way out. We need to find the way out. Okay. But that means we got a map while we do this. Map. Oh man, we're just getting inundated. Flee? Well, I guess we can't flee. Oh, a dad game. Nice. Okay, so we want we're gonna get rid of the wand for now. Shield, two-handed sword. Hopefully Dennis can hit. Ooh, he's sweeping. Still can't hit. There we go. At least kobolds are kind of easy. Take money. We don't want no copper. We don't want no stinking copper. It's always chaos at my house. There's always somebody extra here. I'm enjoying an actual swing instead of having to take it. Last night my niece slept over. This morning Riley's boyfriend came over to the house. Kid life. Items. One of them had a short bow, and it happened to be that guy. Alright. Exit. No. Alright, we will take advantage and camp and save and H and no. And exit. Jeez, can we find our way out? Will we end up chum in the maze infested halls, or monster infested halls of this maze? Okay, so wait a second. There's no door there. Wait a second, guys. How is there a door there? That is a glitch, because there's no door there. Sorry guys, I am okay. Sorry guys, just doing a little mapping. Trying to make sure. No. Oh my gosh. No. No. Jeez Louise. Alright. So, go back. Get the black on. Fine. Okay, so we're going to go through this door. Oh, shoot. I forgot. This is supposed to get a door. Okay. They take advantage of the basement, which I'm thankful for. I'd rather have them here. They got TV, music, and a pool table. Yep. They are here like all the time. Autumn moved into a new place down our by Spy House June 1st. Audrey has slept there 3 times. Riley has not ever. Okay. So we move through this door. Hopefully we don't get ambushed. We're gonna go down this hall. I guess we'll start by going down this hall. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, I'm also mapping while I'm progressing. Oops. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. Okay. West 22nd. Southwest of Nicolay. Okay, so we got, we went 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3. You know what? I think we may have been, oops, gosh. You kidding me? Oh, man. I'm doing all kinds of messed up stuff here. Okay, we're turning left. Whoops, turning left. Alright guys, we're turning left. One more square. Oops, come on. No, not down there. Are you kidding me? What? Undo. Undo. Okay. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3. Holy crap. 3. Sorry guys, it's going to be slow going because I'm trying to map this. I'm not trying to use the cheat book. I'm trying to do this old school way. Jeez. I'm not sure how many squares we are going. Dude, oh. I haven't moved one square. I thought it was pushing the arrow button. I'm like, I haven't even moved one square. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is going back this way. I went way too far with these squares. I'm like, this is a long hall. It was like a dream where you're running down the hall and you can't get anywhere. I'm like, why am I not getting anywhere? Whoops. Okay, guys, come on. Okay, so we got... Oops. Oh, that's hilarious. Nice. Third leg. But yeah, I think they're just set up with moving. Riley has her permit and is driving. Nice. Are you nervous wreck? Okay, guys, sorry. I'm being distracted by all kinds of stuff. I am distracting myself with all kinds of stuff. Okay, we're going through the door. Okay, this way, and then there's another door. Oh, I just wish I could find a spot. Okay, so we got that room. We got something going to our left. The hallway. Where is it going? To a dead end? Nope. To a doorway. Wait a second. Okay, hold on a second. I am completely lost. Okay. I came out that door. There's a wall to my left. The son got married on Friday the 13th out in Mankato. She lives in Cali now. I don't get to see her. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got... This is... Okay, this is totally throwing me off. let me see here. We got 1 square, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm making a mess. Completely making a mess of this map. Okay, jeez. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, undo, and then do this, and then do this, and that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this map I screwed up. Okay, and then 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then that's how we got our cat's name. She's the one that had the cabinet with socks in it. Yeah. Let me use it whenever I want it. Okay, so we got that little alcove, we got this wall, that wall, we got this little in here, we got a doorway here. Oops, gosh darn it. Okay, and we have a doorway here. We're going to put in our doorway. And then through the doorway to the left. Excuse me, guys. Wait a second. Okay. Wait. Okay. To the left. What? Hold on a second. What is going on here? To the left. Okay, I fixed it. Oh man, I'm making all kinds of mistakes on this. So much easier when you can draw it not digitally. I guess it might be saving me some time. I don't know. Okay, we're going down this hall. And then she's 69. She was the last of 6 kids on my mom's side. Dad was an only child. I was the first grandbaby for everybody. Alright, so where did we end up? So I came in this door, down the hall, turned, and then there's 2 doors to my left and right. Okay, 2 doors on either side. And then, so we're going to go right. Okay, so we got, you know what? Let's in camp, save H. We're going to try, and we're going to try for some rest here, because I need to get my guys up. I don't know what else to do. I can't find my way out. Memorize. Let's go try this again. We need to get these spells back, guys. Get our whole persons and our sleep. Exit. Exit, yes. Come on. 7 hours? Jeez, of course. There's no way you can rest anywhere in this maze. Can we flee? There's no way we're fleeing. We're just gonna try and beat these guys down with our weapons. And that might be not the plan. Did I just hit for 14? Wow. That we got a critical hit, was that? That was crazy. Come on, guys. There we go. Oh. Come on, guys. How are you missing? You got him surrounded. So Neo's down. Neo's down too. There's no way I'm going. Alright, guys. So, shoot. Camp. Save. F. No. Alright, screw the mapping. We're just going to wander around. I need to find this exit out of here. Because our guys are struggling. You find the corpse of a man. The body has been stripped of weapons and armor as well as useful gear. Search or look. Well, I guess he's probably... Whoops. However, you find a book under the body. It is the Journal of Tyrmor. It is fascinating, and you include much of its information in your journal as entry 26. So let us bring up so if anybody gets sick or needs a ride or something, I got it back up. If Riley would get a job soon, she can get a car. All her mom's other sisters live away. Kathleen connection is in California now. She used to live in Medina for years, and her other sister, Jean lives in Florida. Maureen is the one that lives by Jefferson. Not that all of this means anything. Does for you. Okay, 26. Let's read it out for you guys. 27, 26, here we go. A small bound book. Hold on a second, I gotta blow it up because my eyes cannot read that small. A small bound book. I've charted this maze as closely as I can. My way is blocked by both stone and mystic death traps. Yarash must have used his magic to escape this place. I can find no other way out. Okay, there's a partial map here. So Yarash has been breeding creatures for increased ferocity. Most of his experiments failed. Few live long enough to mature. None that mature have yet bred true. The bodies of his failures are often used as food for his newer creations. I do not know what Yarash intends to do when he completes his hideous experiments. but I must assume that he will turn his abominations loose on the world. To these creatures, Yarash will be their creator, perhaps even their god. The idea of Yarash as a god to anyone sickens me. I must find a way to stop him. So, who is this Yarash? And this map that this guy made? What level is it? Because I'm not sure what level. What level? They just did the same, right? Okay. Let's see if we can make sense of any of our maps that we've driven or drawn so far. If they look like any of the ones that I've made. Well, obviously the first floor. Oh, that kind of looks like the first floor that I entered into, huh? That totally. So I'm assuming the skulls on this map are the teleporters. Still doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Yeah, we know. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to find secret doors. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to find these secret doors unless I am actively searching for secret doors. Shoot. And if I search, I can end up running into look. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it. Which means I'm gonna run into some sturgeon. Of course, flee. They're so far away. Oh my gosh. Yep. This is the pyramid. This is the pyramid. Welcome to the pyramid, guys. Jeez. Yeah, at least I can have my shield on. Oh, nope. Not scimitar. Can't have your shield on. You're using the light crossbow because it's kind of two-handed, I think. No? Has she not been in bed? Assuming she's probably sleeping on the... guys, I had to take the dog outside. Take the dog outside. Okay. 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 Come on, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, got Dave playing Final Fantasy. What's going on here? Okay. Okay, so what I needed to do was switch weapons, right? And that's what I did. Yep. And aim. Oh my god, these guys, they're gonna drain us. Drain us. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna survive this. Unless I can. Oh, I don't have Neo. I was gonna say Neo. Well, he used his last sleep spell. Okay, if Dennis can do that without them hitting him. Shield too. Okay. Center. That's not good, guys. Armor class 8 and you can't hit, and they hit. Really? He was down to 3 hit points? I didn't realize that. A swarm of blood-sucking bird mosquito creatures. These guys are gonna suck the levels out of me. 5 hit points. You only hit him for 4. Look at how many of them there are. Come on, really? They have an armor class of 8. You should be able to hit them. Oh, maybe their dexterities are really good too. Come on, guys. Hit. How come I can't move? Am I stuck? Am I immobile? Well, let me check to make sure. Oh, jeez. Done. I better bandage him or else he'll die. Means I just lost a turn. Come on, you need a hit at least for 5. Rez, they're just slowly chipping away at Rez. She's got, or was it Plum has the best armor class? No. Yeah, Plum has the best. Chipping away at Plum. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we might be immobile or something. This might be the second TPK of the night. Oh my gosh. Omizu. Okay, my status is okay. I don't know why I can't move. Hold on. Do you? Strength is the same. Items. Oh, I don't even have any. Alright, we're just gonna do it. Use. So I guess how did I guess we're right next to him. Ah, man. Alright guys, just get it over with so I can reload. Now they're missing. What are they doing? They're guarding? Weird. What's going on? Are they just... forced to what? Guarding. Come on, Rat Plum. Hey, what happened? Can't read. Any of this stuff is going by way too fast. Forced to flee. Why? Why are they guarding? They must be glitching out. Just like I couldn't move. Can we get him? Come on, Plum. You have the best chance with your armor class. You're getting my hopes up. Just to dash them. Come on. Really? 3 misses in a row. Well, at least they're missing 2. Come on. Oh boy. 5 in a row. 5 misses. Really. They have an armor class of 8. They can hit you. You have an armor class of -3. What is going on? You kidding me, guys? Really? You kidding me? Dude, why don't you flee already? Because they're all guarding. I don't know why they're guarding. It's so strange. They think they got me because they're down to one hero. Dude, what do I get? Do I have my sword on? What is going on? Yep, I don't have my sword on. Sorry guys, I wasn't even paying attention. You know what? Screw that, we're just gonna do the old wandy. Use the wand, because that is a definite hit. As long as we don't get hit. And now that guy's running for the hills. Come on. Here we go with this guy. Oh, we're down to 2 hit points. Who do we go after? The guy in front of me? He's got 1 hit point. This guy. Ooh, oh my gosh. You tell me? Down to 1. Okay. Alright. Come on, hit this guy. There we go. Okay. I don't know why these guys are just doing that, but that sounds like a glitch that I will take advantage of. Okay, glitch. We're going to use this wand up. As long as we can get a kill for each hit. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I'm going to do after this, though. With everybody else down. Oh, don't count your chickens before they hatch. You still have to win this battle. You still have to win this battle. Okay, use. Yep, glitch. Oh, well, I guess he used up all the charges in that wand. Hold on a second. We're gonna use our bow because I want to engage with the melee. Not my fault they aren't charging or running. They ended up in a glitched loop of guarding. Well, she got quite a bit for that. I don't know what we're gonna do. We need to turn this search off. You know what? We can't save E. If I can, let's see, view items. Okay, that's plum. Who has view items? Trade to plum. Trade. Select. Exit and exit. Let's see. Plum, maybe plum view items. Pardon me, guys. Okay, so we're up. Let's make sure we got our weapon on. Not exactly sure where I'm at. I think I kind of know where I'm at. West or east? West. 1, 2, 3, 4. Through the door. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got that mapped out right. Alright guys, just checking this maps. Can I memorize this map? Alright, might as well just try to map it out as much as we can. Okay, so we go 1 east and then south is the door. Okay, so alright guys, okay. Oops. Okay, so we got that straight ahead. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Okay. So we got, wait, where are we? Okay, straight ahead. And then straight ahead. What is going on? Straight ahead, hallway, dead end. Door to the right. Door to the right. Door to the right. Door across from there. Down the hall. That door down this hall. We're going to check out what's at the end of this hall. Probably nothing. 2, 3, dead end, dead end. Okay, so we go back. That wall. In here. Oops. Okay. To the left. And then to the right. Oh my guys. Down the hall. Through the door. I guess better to map it out than down the hall, door to our left. Door to the left. Down the hall, there's a wall here. There's a doorway straight ahead. Okay. Doorway straight ahead. Through the doorway. That's that. And then there. Left. Left. Down the hall. Down the hall. Oops, gosh darn. The end of that hall, though, is a doorway, which is weird. I guess not weird because over there. Okay. What did I do? Straight in here, and then to the right, over. Gosh, dang it, come on. Oh my gosh. You guys are so friggin' annoying. Okay. That way, and then door to the left. And east. East. Wall here. There's a to the south. Wait a second. Back there. Okay, and door to the south. So door to the south. Okay, made our back there, so let's go back north through this door. And as well there. Turn to the right. Right, dead end. Not gonna rest yet. Keep moving. Hey Napalm, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. It's almost 1 a.m. Up late. Kind of too late. Alright. Getting this little game on. Getting this session on. To the east. To the east. To the east. To the east. Which brings me to another dead end. Going back, doorway here. And then go through the doorway. Wait a second. Okay, I think I'm figuring out where I am. Okay, so to the west. To the west, my guy. What was green? I think green was some kind of marker. Come on. Three is, that's where something is located. There. Back to 1, we're gonna go to the black. Or no. Oh shoot. There's a door here. And turn the corner. Down this hall. 1. Wait. Nope, that's 2. So 1, 2, 3. Door here. Dude, what are you doing? There's dead end there. There's a door there. Going through the door. And down the hall here. Into that is that. Turn left. Go down that hall. Dead end. Okay, back here. Through the door. Through the door. Down. Okay. And down this hall. Through there. Somewhere we're missing a section. Hold on. Go back there, down the hall. Look. Nothing. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Look. Nothing, huh? this hall, around this bin. Let me try this here. Look. Am I looking? Yeah, okay. Look. Oops. I am completely missing something here. Oh, shoot, where was that? Where was that? I think that was Crudbusters. I think that was here, but I'm not sure. Or was it here? No. Okay, 1, 2. 3. Secret door is found on my right. It's found behind me. You have entered what looks like an ordinary alchemist lab recently used. Okay. Found a notebook. A typical entry reads, Subject 213, progressing well, scars healing, unable to talk, yet Subject 214 died when treated, failed again. Secret door found to my right. I'm not sure still where I am at. East, I'm going east. You see rocks scattered about the smooth flagstones. As you move through the room, there is a flash. Suddenly you find yourself elsewhere. Oh my gosh. South. Trying to make sense of this. Oh, it must be somewhere inner ring. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take. I got plum, 22 hit points. Rocks scattered about the smooth flagstones. Look. Go back on throw a rock. Throw a rock. Suddenly it disappears with a flash. Go back. Go back, move on, move on. Hope I'm like near out of this. Throw rock. Suddenly disappears with a flash. Oh, it's like a revolving door. So when you throw a rock, oh my gosh, okay. Move on. Send flash from elsewhere. Uh-oh, you see a sign over the door in front of you. It says, don't forget the password. This is followed by 6 dwarvish runes. I don't know if I have the... Hold on, guys. I need to check to see if I have this. It should come with the gold box games, right? Radiance. Show contents. Extras. Resources. Game. Code wheel. I don't know if I can open the code wheel. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to look it up. Pool of Radiance code wheel. Online. Okay. So we have okay. To English. Translate from Defic to English. Okay. This one in English. N. I'm gonna write this down, guys. I'm gonna write it down. Hold on a second. Where is something you can use to play with? Please open up. Square doesn't matter. N. O. One short ball, one tall bar. K. Is it gonna say knock knock? Yes, it is gonna say knock knock. Okay. Return. You quickly translate them and say knock knock. Yes, I think. You have entered the fountain chamber. In the center of the room, a column of black foul water jets up through a clear pipe and out the roof. Nice little animation there. Little gift. Another pipe running from the wall across and to your right pumps in streams of the foul liquid. All about the room are valves, gauges, petcocks, and pipes. Ooh, destroy. You have destroyed the last piece of equipment. Not the only piece. Hold on a second, guys. Before I make any moves in camp, save, E, no, exit. If I can just happen to do this by chance, I would be happy. Pick. Exit. The ancient mage looks up from his studies. Ah, good, I need more specimen. As controls, he turns to his mutated guards. Subdue them, oh my gosh. Yep, dead. Let's do this. Move. Can I move? Done guard. He's got me if he casts that magic missile again. And these mutant Lizmen, I don't think I got a chance against them. Okay. Use. I don't even know if I can use this. Let's see. Okay, he doesn't look like he's gonna move forward. Well, I got a hit. They have way better movement than I do, so that means they're going to catch up to... Hey, passerby, how are you doing? I'm just going to have to keep moving here. Yeah, they're going to catch up to me quick-like. I'm getting some hits. So Yalash, or Yarash, I think that's his name. Oh, what a waste. Oh my gosh. What a waste. Oh, now they're figuring out you gotta go around the corner. Okay, guys. Plum diddly dum. I don't know if we're gonna last. Couple hits on me and they got me. Why are you missing? hit for 1. Well, I hope that wasn't a hit. It went by so fast I couldn't tell. Yep, it was. Got him for 8. Ah, 5. Who is this one? Dang it. Where did that guy come from? Oh, we're dead. We're down. Oh, boy. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it. It's 1 o'clock. I don't know if I have it in me to keep going, especially when everybody's down except for one character. Yeah, my wife's got to get up at 6 a.m. to work, so I don't want to stay up too late, or else she won't get to sleep. Well, thanks, guys, for coming through. Thanks, Ralphie Draws. I'm drawing. Thanks, Ralphie. Thanks, Napalm. Thanks, Passerby. Hope you all have a good night or day. And, yep, that's going to be it for tonight. 3 hours. I probably spent half that time gaming and the rest of the time texting back and forth. But you got to get ready for bed yourself. Yep, 3 a.m. Alright, Passerby, you have a good one. I'll catch you again soon. And enjoy the night. And for the rest of y'all have a good day or evening wherever you're at in the world. And until next time, bye for now and happy gaming. Yay. What was that? 3 TPKs in 1 session. Alright. Bye, guys.